The birthday celebration begins with warm wishes for Sesyu, but the atmosphere feels tense beneath the surface. Wan Xing is subtly criticized for not giving a gift, highlighting the family's favoritism toward Su. Wan Xing, trying to connect, offers Su a drink, but Su's hesitation suggests underlying tension. Su thanks her sister, but her smile feels forced, a mask hiding growing suspicion. Suddenly, Su collapses, gasping for air, her face contorted in pain, pointing fingers at Wan Xing. The family blames Wan Xing for poisoning Siu, dragging her to the center of the accusation. Wang Xing defends herself, holding up the bottle, claiming it was meant for her own use. She pleads for understanding, but the family's rage grows, fueled by suspicion and bias. Driven by anger, a man forces Wan Xing to drink from the bottle to prove her innocence. She tries to explain, but the family dismisses her words, demanding she accept blame. Overwhelmed, Wan Xing lets out a broken cry, her voice cracking with emotion. Fueled by years of injustice, Wan Xing erupts, calling out the family for stealing her mother's jewelry. The father demands she kneel, shaming her for not being grateful for Siu's help. She refuses to kneel, defiantly declaring she is not a slave to their cruelty. In a moment of despair, she whispers, "I am dead, aren't I?" Her soul broken by years of neglect. She reflects on her past, admitting she's changed, but not for the better. She realizes she's still alive. Her survival, a quiet rebellion against their cruelty. The father's rage intensifies, demanding she kneel for the crime of being born. She reveals her true purpose. She stole money, not for greed, but to gain respect.
不会冤枉你的，我们整个沈家除了你，没有人会做出那种事情。你这个逆女，还敢质问起我来了！我让你给我跪下！
我。
They scream at her, demanding she kneel, but she refuses to beg for their approval. She reveals her truth. She's the adopted daughter, not the chosen one. They mock her, questioning if she truly loves the family she's never been accepted by. He orders her to kneel at the door, stripping her of basic dignity. She pleads with her mother, asking if they truly see her as their child. He threatens to throw her out, calling her a burden to their legacy. She declares she won't fight for their approval. She's done begging.
是啊，姐姐，你怎么能这样呢？你是妈辛辛苦苦10月怀胎生下来的，你这不是拿刀子剜妈的心吗？
你明知道爸说的是气话，不要给我装出一副受委屈的样子。还有，把你那以退为进的小。
She asks why her mother raised her to be strong, only to reject her. She questions if her mother raised her only to use her for protection. She realizes she's been a shield, not a daughter, and walks away. She refuses to be threatened, declaring she will live her own life. She tells her father she'll leave and she wants to come back. She declares she'll never live happily with them. Only by leaving can she be free. Su lies unconscious, her mother weeping, her privileged life crashing down. Wan Xing vows she'll hurt Su if she returns. Her hatred now a weapon. The mother pleads for unity, but Wan Xing sees only betrayal. She declares she's done fighting. Her war is over, and she's leaving. She remembers her mother never cried for her, only for Su.
不，你不能走，你走了妈妈该怎么办？
你挨打你惯得了谁？谁让你手脚不干净？
自从把你接回来，
家里就没有一天是安宁的。
你不是要和沈家断绝关系吗？好啊，我成全你。
She shouts for everyone to get out of her way, her final act of defiance. She thanks Shenlong, revealing she'll take a loan from the family's past 4 years. The family screams at her, accusing her of stealing from the family she's leaving. She declares she's breaking all ties, no more family, no more lies.
婉欣一直是一副唯唯诺诺的样子，怎么会突然反抗下来？
爸，你 别怪姐姐了，是我不好，我不该说出实情，让姐姐受罚，不然姐姐也不会。
素素啊，你没错，你只是说出了实话。婉清她要是有你一半的好，她也不至于。
他非要和沈家划清界限吗？好啊，我成全他。管家，
老爷，
去把这个逆女在沈家所有的开销给我统计出来，我倒要看看他拿什么还你。
是老爷。
She's offered shelter by an uncle who says he'll take care of her.
我怎么会嫌这嫌那的呢？
你这说的是什么话呀？当初要不是你收留我，我可能早就饿死了。现在你放心，只要有我发发一口饭吃，就肯定不会饿着你。
发发你真好。
She thanks her uncle, cleaning the room with quiet determination. She holds a small item, saying she's willing to pay 80 yuan, her first step to independence. She hands over items, thanking him, her first act of gratitude after years of silence. She holds a box of antiques, saying they were worth less than 100,000, underestimating their value. The uncle, frustrated, tells her to go down from her hometown, hinting at her past.
才10万，这样可是乾隆年间粉彩花卉碗。鸟叔，您可不吃亏。
嗨，你早说你看懂嘛！你这个你是啥呀？
上一世发发的乾隆年制粉彩花卉碗被人捡漏，让他后悔了好久。这一世竟然被我赶上了，想清楚没啊，鸟叔？这可是乾隆年间粉彩花卉碗稀罕玩意儿。哎呀，我都不舍得卖了呢。
10万就是万。
鸟叔果真是爽快人，付钱吧。
来，给。一个两个人，我进来了。
鸟叔慢走啊，慢走哈。
She holds the money, amazed. This is real wealth, earned by her own hands. She admits she did have sold it as trash. Now she sees its true value. She declares she's independent, no longer reliant on the family as cruelty. She calmly asks what they want to talk about. She's no longer afraid. She says she might just be in a bad mood. Her demeanor now controlled. She reveals she grew up in Pingping Palace, her past no longer hidden.
不是管家，就算你要包庇这个小贱人，你也不能撒这么离谱的谎。就他那个贪财迷，怎么可能银行流水是0啊？
二少爷，这都是真的。
怎么可能？
She reveals she never wore anything from the family. She lived in silence. She recalls how the mother always worried about Xiu Xiu, never her. She reveals Xiu Xiu spent 100,000 yuan monthly. She received nothing. Baking, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments below.